Hello, this is Colin Liddell, and this is the Shortpod, a brief and succinct podcast commenting on the events of the day. And today it is the 8th of July, 2023. Recently, I was encouraged to join Threads, a new social media platform that has been accused of aping Twitter. Unfortunately, you can only join Threads through having an Instagram account. And although I had an Instagram account, I never used it, I never liked it, and I didn't want to link it to my new Threads account. So, in the end, I decided not to bother with Threads, at least for the time being, and also to delete my extraneous Instagram account. I'm a great believer in decluttering, and I think it's best to have as few of these social media accounts as possible, not to have to remember all these passwords and so on, and to keep things kind of simple. By keeping things simple, you increase your effective IQ. Anyway, I started to wonder about this whole Threads project and its timing, and the fact that it is obviously very much aimed at Elon Musk's Twitter. Is all that a coincidence? I would be reluctant to assign all this to mere chance. Man is a pattern-seeking creature who looks for meaning in all the confusion of everyday life. So here's my take on what Threads signifies. I think there's a very real chance that Elon Musk is a deeply compromised figure. We know that he has major exposure to the Chinese Communist Party. He has a massive factory in Shanghai. I'm sure he has a lot of other business interests that tie him to the Chinese. And without Chinese cooperation, a lot of his businesses would no longer work. When he decided to acquire Twitter in October last year, I believe, it was a rather odd acquisition, to be honest. It appeared that he was paying over the odds, first of all, and secondly, it was smack bang in the middle of the Russian invasion of the Ukraine and rising geopolitical tensions between the West and the China-Russia or Chirus bloc. His subsequent decision to allow all sorts of dubious voices a platform was also highly questionable. At one point, he even brought back Andrew Anglin. He prioritized the tweets of official Chinese state accounts, etc., etc. Back in 2016, Twitter was a key platform for the Trump campaign, which rather upset the apple cart and was seen in some quarters as serving Russian interests, or at least attempting to serve Russian interests. So, inferring from all that, there is something highly dubious, highly questionable about Musk from a pro-Western point of view. Of course, from a pro-Chinese or pro-Russian point of view, Elon Musk gaining control of the main news-driving social media platform is very much a good thing. So this is not to make a judgment, this is just to point to the fact that this appears to serve a certain agenda, and that agenda is Russia and China's. Musk himself has overplayed his hand in some cases by coming out with some blatantly pro-Russian statements in the past. So what are we really dealing with here? Now, what we have more recently is an attempt to basically set up a competing platform, a very high-powered attempt to set up a competing platform led by Mark Zuckerberg, the Facebook and Meta guy. Zuckerberg, of course, he's very much on the side of the anti-Trump elites in America. He played a key role in the perfectly legal but very, very massive ballot harvesting operation that ensured Joe Biden's election. So it does not seem unlikely that Threads is being launched at this moment for more than, say, business reasons. Is it in fact part of a secret geopolitical power struggle? Is that what's really going on here? Are these two tech bros, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, proxies in a much larger conflict between the West and the Cyrus bloc? We will have to wait and see. But in the meantime, there's certainly plenty food for thought. Over and out.